Hey, what's going on, guys? This is JD, the veteran entrepreneur. I just wanted to shoot this quick video. Currently, it is almost 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm wide awake because I do most of my work at night. It's just when my brain is clear and I can function right. I don't have all these distractions and all these people calling me and texting me. So it's the perfect time of night for me to actually do work. Plus, it doesn't hurt that I get to actually sleep in until like 11 o'clock or like noon on a daily basis. So that also helps. But look, the bottom line is if there's something that you really want, if there's something that you really want to go after, if there's a goal that you want to hit, you got to put in the work, you got to put in the time, you got to put in the effort. I could be sleeping just like everybody else right now. I could be watching TV or watching a game or playing a game or whatever the case may be, but if you really really want something, you have a strong enough vision and you want to go after it, it doesn't matter what time of day and night it is, you will sacrifice that time. You have to. That's the only way that change is going to happen is if you put in the time and you put in the effort to make that change happen. You can't just sit around and just wonder, when am I going to get lucky? When am I going to win the lottery? When or when am I going to get, the breaks that I see other people getting? They're not going to happen until you take action to change yourself first, and that's the only way it's going to happen. And I'm proof of it. As of right now, I do not have to go sit in a cubicle for a 9 to 5 job in order to make my living. And I'm going to do everything in my power, including being up at almost 3:30 in the morning, to do another blog, to watch another video, to do another training, to do whatever it takes to make sure that I am my own boss, and this is the way my life's going to be from this point forward. Because I don't want to be that person that needs to rely on somebody else. When I lost my job a few months back, I was in a very good place. I was actually set up to be able to do that. It wasn't in the plans to do that like that. I wanted to actually have a little bit more security under me. But when I lost my job, you know what I did? I took massive action and I made sure that I didn't have to crawl back to that type of work and start filling out applications and things like that, because that's just a grind and there's no guarantee. Okay, especially here in Arizona where it's a right to work state, they can fire you just because they want to let people go. They don't have to have an excuse. They can just let you go. And to me, that's not cool. So right now, the only way my income does not come in is if I don't put in the work. So I'm going to get paid for the time and effort that I put into it. I'm going to get raises when I deserve raises, and it's based on me. I don't have to compete against 100 other people and bust my ass for a year to be in the top 4% to even be considered for a raise. Where if I'm an entrepreneur and I bust my ass for a year, I'm constantly giving myself raises because I'm earning what I'm worth. Okay, so again, it's 3:30 in the morning. I got another chapter that I'm going to read. I actually decided I want to give a quick shout out to my niece Courtney, who has made the decision that she wants to make a change in her life. So I sent her the book Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and she said she started reading. So you know what? I'm going back and I'm going to reread that as well, chapter by chapter with her, so that I can have discussions with her and make sure she's taking action. Which is my final point. Look, you can learn everything. I can sit here all day and all night and learn all the techniques and all the skills and whatever, but if you don't take action on what you're learning, then it doesn't matter. Because I mean, it's basically useless information. If you're not using what you're learning and you're not actually putting it into action, then it's useless information. It's just sitting there. There's no value in it. So get it out there, get it to people that you can help, and help yourself as well. So again, do what you need to do, put in the time, put in the effort, and you'll start seeing changes. It's those people that are lazy and are basically okay with being average. I'm not okay with being average. And for those people that know me, they know that I'm not an average person. I'm a hard worker and I earn everything that I have. So it's 3:30 in the morning. It's dark 30 military time. So what are you doing? I'm up. I'm working. I'll talk to you later.